is me, Zot the Avenger, once again with another exciting, action-packed, wacky, wild, amazing, fabulous, incredible episode of Video Games and More.
Of Shadowrun.
Yes, we have more Shadowrun for you people, because I know you love it so much. It's the Super NES version of Shadowrun, and it keeps going on and on. It's like a big soap opera. I believe last time you were watching Jake had a Cortex bomb in his head about to go off, and he had to fight the Rust Stilettos, and now we have even more cool stuff, like he meets with the dog spirit and Kitsune and has to fight the rat shaman. So yeah. So anyway, I guess I should tell people how to contact Video Games and More. And believe it or not, we're actually live right now, people. We haven't done a live show in several weeks now, so if you're watching this Friday at 5:30 right now, it's live. So. And now, here's how to contact us. You can write Video Games and More at P.O. Box 212, Tucson, Arizona, 85702-0212. Or check out the aging, crusty, crummy webpage.
Krusty? Like Krusty the Clown?
Yeah. So anyway, http://acstarnet.com/tilde. But believe me, I get my school break May 30th, right? So I'm going to do some revisions on the webpage, get things all fixed up. I want to have a Zotography, where I say how the show started, how long it's been on the air. We've been on the air for ages.
Seems like that, doesn't it?
Well, for years.
It's been a long time we've been on.
It's been about 4 years or something, and I've been doing TV even longer than that. It's just, So anyway, and watch the TV show every, second and fourth Friday at 5:30 till 6:30 on channel 63, Cable Ready 55, or watch the reruns every Thursday at 3 o'clock on channel 61, Cable Ready 99. And right now, I don't know what I said. You know why? Because I have that whole speech memorized. Right? So I just say it like a tape recording, I don't really know what I just said right now. So play the tape, Mark, and let's show these good people some more Shadowrun for Super NES action. Anyway, so last time we left off, I believe he was fighting with the Rust Stilettos and won. And, well, now we need to go visit some of our friends, like Kitsune, the dog lady. She's pretty cool. She's dancing at a nightclub. The Jagged Nails nightclub. And, she has some enchanted leaves for us. But first, we're going to go hire our favorite Shadowrunner, Norbert.
Norbert?
I like Norbert because he's just a wacky, crazy, dwarf, wacky kind of... And he has a machine gun. You gotta love a guy with an Uzi, so, yeah. He's a lovable little guy, too, yo-ho-har, hee-ho-har, That kind of reminds me of me, in a way. I'm kind of like a Norbert. Except...
You're a Norbert?
I'm not that short. Anyway, here we're gonna go see Kitsune here at the... And you can only get in here after you beat the heck out of the Rust Stilettos, so... That's the trick, and it costs $50. Anyway, it's a pretty cool little nightclub, Nice little place, That's true, not very many people go to this nightclub, but... Anyway, talk to Kitsune. Point the... You're cute. Oh, I thank you very much. You don't remember me, do you? Your spirit guide sent me to heal you, blah, blah, blah. Ask her about dog.
Dog?
Yes, and she gives you enchanted leaves. So, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Because, you never know when you might need enchanted leaves. It's one of those things, you always need it. So anyway, socialize, chit-chat with the people. You got some Shadowrunners in there, you gotta, just socialize. That's what this nightclub's all about. There's a Decker dude right there. You can hire these guys, Steel Fly's my name, don't worry about it, I'm a Decker, blah, blah, blah. And then there's a mage dude right there. Of course, you can only really, hire these guys unless you got, buco bucks. But if you improve your negotiation skills with karma, that always lowers the hiring price, so. Just a little tip there. Huh?
Is that karma right there?
Okay.
Is that karma?
Is that karma? That's not karma. No, karma is what you use to upgrade, right? When you go to a hotel room and you rest.
I thought karma was a person.
Nope, karma is actually, it's sort of like spiritual karma, You got good karma and you got bad karma. you know? And I guess going around shooting people and killing others is good karma.
Shoot
It's
it!
sort of fuzzy logic, but...
Shoot it!
Shoot!
Shoot the dad!
And
Shoot
you,
it!
and you get more karma, you know? That's a good thing.
You get more
can-
karma if you shoot it?
Exactly, shoot people, you know?
I can think of a few.
That's the main way of getting karma in this game, is by killing people. So, if that makes any sense whatsoever, getting good karma. It's sort of like management of your skills, you know? I mean, now we're going down to the docks to hang out with a boat dude.
Is that like Donald Dock or?
No, it's the boat
Oh,
docks.
the boat dock.
Boat dock. Anyway, yeah, look at that lame hitman trying to kill us. That was pretty pathetic, you know? Anyway, you know, people, I mean, I could be talking about, you know, new video game news and what's happening, sort of like, I heard there's going to be Resident Evil 2 for the Sega Saturn. They've planned that out. And they're also going to have Tomb Raider 2 soon going to be out, and they're going to even have a special Nintendo 64 version, you know? It's going to be out, you know, but, you know, I just want to get through Shadowrun, because I know, you know, you people love it so much, you know, I just want to get through with it, because if I, you know, I've been doing like half news, half Shadowrun shows for a while. And I'm gonna be playing this game forever if I keep it up. So.
Yeah,
Anyway-
but isn't that the point?
Oh yeah, then I don't have to play any new games. And I don't
Right.
have to
You
do
just
them.
keep playing this game, and we get real good at it.
Oh yeah. Well anyway, go in here and there's a computer, right? And you can use your cyber deck on the computer, right? And well, you can pretty much hack the thing and get a bunch of money. Well, about 1,000 new yen to be exact. So check it out. You like have to watch out for deadly ice. So, and then you blow them up. Then you go over to these data banks right here, suck out the data. And, well, then you leave.
You're jacked out.
Yes. Data file obtained. That means that you sometimes get data files in your item collection. And well, oh, it's 2,000 new yen. I thought it was only 1,000. Well, anyway, that's pretty cool, right, people? You can always use more money. You know? But anyway, you can get these data files, and in your items category, when you look, you can, well, you know, look at new data files, you know, and get greater detail into the storyline of what happened to you, you know, and, you know, why you gotta beat the heck out of Drake, and who Drake is, and what happened on your Shadowrun. And, because, you know, you got brain burnt, so it's like, you know, a lot of this stuff's sort of fuzzy, you know. So, for poor old Jake right here. So,
I can't help but think of when I watch something like this, I think of Reboot.
oh,
The
yeah.
show called Reboot. If anybody's
Reboot.
familiar with that.
I haven't watched it. I don't get up on Saturday mornings. Gotta get up early for school, and then Saturdays gotta... Now, check it out. This is the dog spirit right here, right? And I've been wondering to myself, you know, if you throw a stick at the dog spirit, will he fetch it? Or how about your slippers, or the newspaper, for that matter, you know? He doesn't seem very much like a dog, you know? This is a spirit dude, you know? But anyway, when you visit him, you can get info on stuff like the Jester Spirit, and he'll teach you magical spells if you complete certain tasks, and, you know, all sorts of cool stuff. So, the Dog Spirit's a good guy, and you should keep him as a friend, you know. Anyway, in this area right here, well, check it out. It's a loyal citizen. Let's kill her!
Shoot her!
No, she's not a loyal citizen. She's actually an octopus in disguise. And, well, you have to kill the octopus, or, well, be destroyed. You know? You get money from the octopus. I believe it's 5,000 new yen. And, well, he leaves behind a little bit of black ink.
Can
And-
you write with the ink? Is it magical?
Well, it's sort of magical. You see, the dog spirit needs 2 byproducts from a sea creature in order for you to learn the freeze spell, I believe it is. And you have to get the octopus liquid and the mermaid scale in order to be taught the spell. So, which I will show later, you know, probably in the next installment of Video Games and More. Because we got more Shadowrun! It's just more, and man, it's mind-boggling how much Shadowrun we got here, people.
So how many times you actually got to shoot octopus here?
Oh, a lot. A
Apparently.
lot. He's a tough feller, this octopus, yeah? It takes forever.
Looks like he's hurting you there.
He is.
Your
can't-
lifeline is like down halfway.
Yeah, we can't really do nothing about
Do
it.
something about it. I was just gonna say. Do
I'm
something.
shooting him!
Shoot
And now we
it
got
harder,
3
faster.
karma. Now we got a pool of ink, which we'll be able to collect in a bottle later. You have to buy the bottle from a shaman, though, on the bad side of town. You know what I'm saying?
You got 2,000
hanging
new
out
yen.
bad side of town. That was 5,000.
No, 2,000. It's
2,000. Oh well.
a ton of new yen.
That's
Shoot him.
good. You know, we can go. Now we need to go chit chat with some people. We need to get some information, you know, on how we can get into the elite Darkblade Club. And well, the Darkblade Club's kind of a weird place. It's an elite hangout for, well, wacky vampire people. You know, these blood-sucking bad guys. You know, you got to meet up with this dude Vladimir because he has some info on how to defeat the Jester Spirit, which is a pretty mean dude. But first, we have to go take on the Rat Shaman, because, well, that's what the Dog Spirit wants us to do, you know? So doggone it, listen to your Dog Spirit, and go beat the heck out of the Rat Shaman. But first, we're gonna hire Norbert.
Norbert!
Norby! It's Norbert! Yeah, because Norbert's a great guy, you know? He has a good sense of humor, and he's good with a machine gun, you know what I'm saying?
And he's a dwarf.
Yeah. You got something against dwarves or something?
No, I got nothing against dwarves.
Alright, then that's good. Anyway, let's rest up here. And this is where you can use your karma when you're resting in this hotel right here. You know, you can save the game, use karma, whatever. Improve my firearms capabilities. And save the game. Okay, but anyway, now we need to go hire Norbert, because doggone it. He's over at the Wastelands. That's the name of the club, the Wastelands. And it's a pretty cool club. They got, you know, music and, you know, they got cool clubs in this game, you know? But anyway, so looking around. Those are some cool looking sunglasses. You know, I need to give me some sunglasses like that, you know? Uh-oh. Shoot him!
Shoot it!
Shoot it! See that grenade right there? There's a grenade lying there in the middle of the street. And that right there is sort of a booby trap. I said booby. But anyway, if you go and pick up the grenade, it will explode. So, and it will hurt you, and I advise...
hit you with a booby?
Exactly. Hey, it's the dwarf, Norbert. Cool.
Norbert!
Hey, let's ask him about hiring. And, okay, 1,800? Okay.
Tee-hee-yo-har.
Tee-hee-yo-har. Tee-hee-yo-har. You gotta say it.
You did this last week.
Yep, but now we have to use him to defeat the Rat Shaman. So, it's a pretty rockin' band. Oh. But anyway, the Rat Shaman lives over in the cemetery. Well, actually, first I'm gonna take on this Decker dude. You know, this is one...
The Decker dude?
There's a troll Decker, right? And he has a big machine gun, and he hurts you. Yeah. Norbert doesn't go into the car yards with you, because, well, he says, hey, I don't want to go in. I'm going to wait out here. So, I don't know, it's some sort of a weird thing where you can't take Shadowrunners with you when you go to rest. So, when you can rest here, you know, so, therefore... Anyway, and here's the arena owner. This guy's pretty cool. Hey, you got meats? You got brains? Well, come and fight and get some money. I'd like to be like that dude, you know.
You've already got over 5,000 new yen.
Oh yeah, so anyway, you use grenades. This is my technique. If you aren't really highly upgraded, have a whole bunch of body armor, you know, and like have super weapons. Right now I believe I have the, what is it, the T250 shotgun, I think it's called? The Defiance shotgun. Anyway, I suggest just buying a whole bunch of grenades.
You have a Warhawk H pistol.
Oh yeah, I don't even have the shotgun yet.
No, you got the Warhawk H pistol.
See, so that it's a heavy pistol, but I recommend using just a whole bunch of grenades and blow the heck out of this dude.
Do you have a limited supply of grenades?
Yes, you can only buy, I believe it's 6 grenades. So
Can you carry more than that at one time?
No, you cannot. You're limited to only being able to carry 6 at one time. So.
And 6 ought to do somebody in pretty good.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's 6. Anyway, so, and they cost about $100 a piece usually.
Whoa!
There's a special place you can go where you can get them for 80 a piece. So, but anyway, just blew the heck out of that guy. And got, what was that, 7,000 new yen or 8,000?
I'm not sure, but you got to rest
It's
here.
a bunch of money.
It was a bunch of money.
And you see, with money, you can get good stuff like boosted reflexes. Go see Dr. Maplethorpe and buy some cyberware, you know? Comes in handy, you know? You can buy dermal plating, which works sort of like a super bulletproof vest, except it's installed in your skin.
Ooh.
And it works pretty good in the game, you know. And then you can, okay, and now you can go over and buy the T1, the shotgun. Let's see what the heck it's called. It's called the Defiance shotgun, I know that much. It's a darn good shotgun, but there is a catch. You see, you have to have your strength upgraded a little bit from where it's probably at. So upgrade your strength before you go and buy a T250 shotgun.
For 15,000 new yen?
Yep. But it's a darn good weapon. You can blow the heck out of somebody with that.
Use it
Really?
and blow the store owner away. Shoot him!
Shoot him! But anyway, it's like, you know, it takes big chunks of life out of people. Just watch, I'm going to take on a mage right now. And this is a really sucky mage. Well, he multiplies. Multiplicity, you know, you gotta, it's all over the place. And you gotta kill all these mage dudes before you can kill the main mage dude. The shotgun comes in handy. That's all I'm trying to say here, people. The shotgun is a good weapon! But you know, you can buy even more elaborate weapons, sort of like a pocket, an assault cannon. This thing's pretty cool. For 40,000 new yen, you can buy an assault cannon and really blow the heck out of somebody. Pretty powerful. Oh, hey, you got meats, you got brains. Well, go beat up this mage.
I can see you.
Uh-oh. Now look at this guy. He just split. Did you see that? Now there's 2 of them.
So
Now there's 3 of them.
Now there's 4 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot all of them.
That's the point. You gotta wipe them out one at a time, and hopefully you kill them all. Otherwise, well, you die. And I believe this is the last guy here in the arena that you can fight, so for money. So this'll be it, people. You know, once you kill these guys, there's no more easy money. From here on out, you know, you better be careful with your cash, you know. Because I believe that the next time you can get big loads of money is like when you're hacking into the computers, you know, which I believe Darkblade has a $10,000 account when you get in there. And then when you beat Vladimir, he's got a $5,000 on him. Vladimir is one of the big bad vampire dudes in the Darkblade Club. It's like, well, he's not that tough. A strobe light and a stake right through the chest teaches him a lesson. I'll tell you that much. Nah. Shoot him! Shoot him!
You are shooting them.
Shoot him!
Foolish, you die. Foolish, you die.
You'll die, foolish. Well, that's the main mage. Just killed him. Now these are just his,
Droids?
his duplicates, his doppelgangers. And that right there was 5 karma. So that's pretty good. We got 8,000 new yen, and that's it. That's pretty retarded. That guy just said, money better if you fight again. Like we can fight again. We've killed everybody. Money better if you fight again. Well, anyway, just save the game right here. Use your karma, whatever. Don't worry, be happy, blah blah. And now, let's team up with Norbert.
Norbert!
Norbert! And go beat up that rat shaman dude. Because that guy's been asking for it, you know. You know, he's got the jester spirit teamed up with him. It's not really the rat shaman that's so tough, it's the jester spirit. Which, well, the jester spirit's pretty cool. Because later in the game, you can actually control the jester spirit. And,
Control them?
Control them, you know, keep them with you and use them at your disposal to beat the heck out of people. Because that's the cool thing about this Shadowrun. For Shadowrun for Genesis, you can only choose to be a mage, or just a samurai, or just a decker. You know, but in this you can be a mage, a samurai, a decker, or whatever, you know? You can be all of them, you know, and that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And see all these giant rats? You gotta kill them. That's it. These guys are just standing there. But, well, we're about to encounter some mean rats that, I don't know, they fling stuff at you like the octopus. I don't know what the heck they're flinging at you. See that? You see those rats fling? It looks like they're pooping at us or something, you know?
You ever been to the San Diego Zoo?
Not lately.
There's a gorilla out there that does just exactly that.
Whoa. Ew. Ew. Oh.
So you're gonna talk to the rat now?
Well, actually, we have to check up on Norbert. It's a good idea.
Norbert!
Norbert! Doesn't that guy kick? I mean, let's look at him, you know? I'm Norbert.
Looks like he's got horns.
Yeah, I think he just needs to brush his hair. Anyway, Norbert rocks. I mean, you got other Shadowrunners you can choose from. Sort of like in that one club, the Wastelands, there's a dude named Anders, I think. And he's like a regular human mercenary type dude. And then there's, I believe, a guy called Frontigue, I think. He's like a big orc, you know? He's a mean fellow, but he's big, but, you know, he's not as cool as Norbert, you know?
Nobody's as cool as Norbert.
He's slick. And now we got more rats flinging poop at us. Let's look at that. That's sickening. That's just horrible. You know, what ill-mannered rats, you know? I mean, you'd think they'd have a little bit more respect for guests, you know? I tell you. But anyway, and it's a good idea to just kill all the rats, because if you don't kill all the rats, well, you didn't complete your mission. And there are several places that you have to go throughout this area where there's a bunch of rat dudes. Rat dudes. Flinging their poop at you, see? So just kill these guys, you know, waste them, whatever. And after you're done, head back and beat the heck out of the rat shaman.
Is that him right there?
Yes, it is. He's a mean guy. He can freeze you and then hit you with a power missile bomb thing. Because he's the rat shaman. He can do that, you know. He thinks he's so tough. Well, yeah, I'm gonna kick your butt. Thinks he's so bad. Gonna toast him. So anyway, that's pretty much the point, people. Just shoot this guy, you know? Whether it takes...
That's it? Just shoot him?
Well, that's all I can say, you know? I mean, I can't really give you any secret techniques as to how you should shoot him, you know? You could maneuver yourself so that way, you know, you're stationed in good places, and if you have some grenades on you, you can use those. Of course, I always recommend to keep a bunch of slap patches with you no matter where you are, because you never know when you might need a slap patch, so... And it's like, you know, that's about it, you know? Just shoot him, you know? It's sort of like, just do it, you know? Just shoot him, you know? Just kick his butt, you know?
Still fighting the... Oh, you got him.
There! Now the Jester Spirit. Oh, woe is me, the Rat Shaman has been defeated. Jake, you are getting good at this. Do you think you are a match for the Jester? Huh?
The Jester?
The Jester Spirit. Do you like games, man?
So
How about where you can guess my name?
Are they affiliated with DC Comics?
No, it's not the Joker, it's the Jester.
Oh, the Jester.
Yeah. But anyway, so pretty much, I think he has money on him. But like a dumbass, I walk out of there and I don't take the money. That's not very like me. But anyway. Yeah, so that's the way you gotta beat the Jester Spirit. You have to learn his name. That's the one trick. And there's only one person who knows his name, really.
Besides himself?
Well, yeah, but it's Vladimir.
Vladimir?
Vladimir. Vlad. And he's the vampire at the Dark
Vlad
Blade
the
Club.
Impaler.
Ah, you see the connection right there. Anyway, so he's a vampire dude. He's at the Dark Blade Club. And it's your mission, duty, and job to shoot him.
Shoot him!
So there you go.
Shoot him!
Just
Shoot him!
kick him in the nads! Oh, more rats.
Rats.
Rats! But anyway, so, like I say, shoot the rats. It's like, I can't give you any secret techniques, because that's what you gotta do. You just kill them, yeah? And it wouldn't be very much fun to cheat, now would it?
Norbert!
I don't know, I sort of have bad moral dilemmas when I cheat with video games. It's almost like I'm cheating myself, you know?
Well,
it's like, I could use an infinite life code, but really, would it be a benefit to me?
What's your skill then?
Exactly, you know? You see these guys who play like Doom or Duke Nukem or whatever, oh yeah, well, you know, I beat the whole game and I really kicked butt, and yeah, those aliens didn't know what to think of me. Oh, but I only had to do it in the God mode, but hey, who could beat it on regular, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Well, I could.
I could try. I'd probably have more fun that way. But anyway, let's go back to the hotel and chill out and, you know, relax, have a few drinks, use the bed, take a nap, save the game, use your karma. I don't have to tell people to do this, they should automatically know already. But he showed this like a dozen times or so. But I mean, now we have to go see the dog spirit, I believe. So that way, and we also have to go see Kitsune, so that way we can talk to people about the Darkblade Club, and there's also a talisman, a shaman, over in the bad side of town, Old Town. And well, you gotta talk to him about the Darkblade Club, but first you have to get his phone number. So go and talk to him and buy a steak while you're there. What's so funny, Mark? What was that all about?
You get his phone number?
Oh, well, no, not... You're calling to find out about the Darkblade Club, okay?
Yeah.
You aren't asking the dude out for a date, all right?
Right. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure.
It's not that kind of video game.
No, I see.
But anyway...
Wanda's not in this?
Yeah. Anyway, so what you do is, you buy a steak while you're there, a nice big wooden steak, so you can shove it through the chest of that bunghole Vladimir. Because that guy really gets on your nerves after a while, you know? Them vampires, you know, they can have a... I don't know, just, kind of feel uneasy around them, you know? Anyway, it's the dog spirit again. Yeah, oh boy.
Shoot him!
I don't think it would be a good idea to shoot the dog spirit. He could probably, like, toast us in an instant, you know? He's a pretty, powerful guy, you know? Ask him about the Jester Spirit, a powerful enemy. He toys with you. He is the spirit of technology and decay, blah, blah. So, anyway, you now have the Powerball spell, because you defeated the Rat Shaman. And, well, since we're an aspiring mage, you know, it's important to learn these spells. Otherwise, well, you just won't be a successful mage at all, you know? What's a mage without spells? You know what I'm saying?
Circle K employee?
Yeah, well, you might be right. Circle K.
They do magic but don't know why.
Well, anyway, now we have to go see Kitsune and talk to her about a Darkblade and Jester Spirit and so forth. Oi, chummer! Yeah, always good to see a true Shadowrunner. Yeah. Well, that's lovely. I am a true Shadowrunner, doggone it. All these guys think they're such tough Shadowrunners, and oh yeah, you can hire me for a price.
Hey, she thinks you're cute.
Yeah, let's ask her about hiring. Ow. So anyway, ask her about the Jester Spirit, right? And she'll tell you about Darkblade. So, anyway, so ask her about Darkblade and she'll tell you about vampires. And then, well, you ask her about vampires. This is getting kind of tiring. When you ask her about vampires, they're dangerous. I wouldn't trust them. No, duh! No, duh! Don't trust a vampire. Well,
She's smart.
yeah. Hi, what can I get you? Well...
Ice.
Oh, actually, we shouldn't be talking this. He just knows about juice. What kind of club is that? All they have at this club is juice.
Yeah, but what kind of juice?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question. So anyway, talk to the club manager and ask him about vampires. And, well, he'll tell you about strobe lights. Because vampires happen to not like strobe lights at all. Okay, bye-bye. Anyway, like I'm saying, vampires don't really appreciate strobe lights very much. It can sort of, well, not have a very good effect on you. So anyway, go down and ask the other guy who only knows about juice. Ask him about strobe lights. And he'll give you one. So it's cool, but he wants it back. So you can't just take somebody's strobe light and then not give it back.
Well, what kind of a gift is that?
Well, actually, okay, bring it back when you're finished. Actually, you never have to bring it back. That is BS right there. So anyway, keep it. Steal the strobe light. Just forget about that juice, dude. So anyway, we're gonna go back to the bad side of town, the old town. Yeah. bad side where all the poor
Why are you
people
running
are.
in circles there?
Huh?
You were running in circles waiting for the train.
Something to do. Running around in circles, you know. What would you do if you're waiting for a train? Just stand there and do-de-do-de-do, I'm waiting for the train. Do-de-do. Anyway, back to the old town, and that's a weird club right there. That club right there, it's like, you know, most of the people you can't hire. They're only good for information, and they don't really have any good information.
Well, then why are they there?
Oh, you gonna waste your time in there and buy a drink?
You can do that while you wait for the train.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. That's a pretty pointless club to go in. So,
Yeah, but there's no cover charge.
oh, that's true. No. Wait, Chummer, you're a real Shadowrunner. Give me 50 bucks. So talk to this guy, and he'll tell you about talismans. All right. And so ask him about talisman, and he'll give you his phone number.
There you
Oh
go
wait, you have
again.
to ask him about shaman. Yeah, there you go, and then you have the phone number right there. It's 416822. Yeah, he's a cool-looking guy, ain't he?
I am the talisman Shadowrunner.
So buy the wooden stake, all right, and be ready to kick some butt with it. And buy whatever you need, you know, because you're gonna need all this stuff eventually. All these weird bottles. Eventually, you will need them, and if you have excess cash lying around, it's a good idea to buy them, because unless you have them, you won't be able to advance in the game. Even though you might really, really want boosted reflexes or whatever, you know, you're really gonna need the bottles to advance in the game. So use your cred stick, call up the Mystic place, and ask him about Darkblade, and he gives you their phone number. This guy's pretty cool. So, okay, let's call him
Guy's
up.
a walking phone book.
Yeah, really. So, anyway, bye-bye, Mr. Talisman. Thank you. So, anyway, now we can call Darkblade and tell him that we have, a magic, it's like a necklace, except it's got a bat in the center. It's a magic fetish. That's it. It's an amulet with a bat in the center, and, well, they say, oh, great, we'd really like that. We'll open the gate for you. Sucker! We're gonna go in there, give the guy the amulet, whatever, and then we're gonna kill everybody. But first, we have to shoot these guys. Anyway. So let's onward to the Darkblade Club with all the nasty vampire dudes. I know one of the guys actually has a mesh jacket, which you can get, and, well, you can sell it or keep it or...
Shoot it!
No, you don't shoot the mesh jacket, that'll mess it up.
Oh, well, maybe that's how it got its name.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you can't really mess up a jacket. You know, once you buy body armor, it's pretty much good for life. So. Anyway, there's Drake Towers. That plays a crucial role in the game. That's where a lot of action takes place, and a lot of butt kicking. There in Drake Towers. But anyway, so here's where the Darkblade Club is. It's way tucked away on the bottom east side of the Daily City.
He's a gang member.
The
Shoot
Daily
him.
District. Yeah, kill the guy.
Just gang members.
Yeah, throwing
What good are gang members
He's
besides
throwing
shooting?
He's throwing dynamite at us.
Well, that's all they know how to do. So shoot him.
Shoot him! And check this out. This is a neat little shop right here where they have really high-powered weapons at very reasonable prices, like this Uzi 3 submachine gun for 30,000 new yen, or this Viper long-range pistol for 3,000 new yen, or an assault cannon for 40,000
Yeah, but
new
they're
yen.
out of stock.
Yeah, but later in the game, you will be able to buy
only
it.
12,000 for that.
Heckler and Koch
T250.
assault rifle. Yeah, the shotgun that we paid 15,000 new yen for.
Yeah, it's only 12,000 here.
Yep, and Berlitzer grenades, 80 new yen. You know, this place is a very reasonable place, and it's cool. All that over there. So, I recommend buying from them. They sell good products. They do, and they pay you a good price when you got to sell your stuff. So, anyway, talk to the mage doorman. Right? Excuse me. This is for members only. Ask about the magic fetish, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, it's the amulet. Mr. Vladimir is expecting you. He's reading in the first room on the left. Good. Thank you very much, you blood-sucking bunghole. You can't trust a vampire, people. If you turn your back on them, they'll kill you. Just don't trust a vampire, you know what I'm saying? It's Vladimir. Welcome to Darkblade. We'd like to have you for dinner. Oh, I'll bet you'd like to have me for dinner, you blood-sucking, lame... Well, anyway, ask about the magic fetish. Just talk to the... Ask him about Jester Spirit, alright? And then he'll say, give me the amulet, and I will give you the name that will be your downfall.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, forget you, dude.
Shoot him!
Just give him the magic fetish. Give him what he wants. You know, and, he'll give you the name. But actually, he's not really giving you the true actual name. He's giving you a fake name.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Because I'm telling you.
Yeah, but that's only because you've been through the game how many times?
A couple times.
All right. So, but now you know it's fake, but you didn't, at the very first time you didn't know it was a fake.
No, exactly. So there you go. It's very important to go through the... See, it says that he lives in Bremerton, which he does, and his name is Nerwanda, right?
It isn't.
But it's not Nerwanda. And, you can only control the Jester Spirit if you know his true name. So, anyway, use your cyber deck on these computers, right? And, you can get lots of money and data files.
So what's his real name? Pookie?
You got it! It's Pookie! That's the Jester Spirit. His name is... it's slipping my mind. I forgot, but... Anyway, check out the data. Mostly, this part right here, they only have data files in this one. This isn't where you get the money. The money's in the other computer. Data file. Oh boy. Trash data. Yeah.
So you automatically get rid of the stuff you don't need so you got room for other stuff automatically.
And all the important info is stored in your items directory. So in that little screen that we go to that has weapons and armor, and just check out little files that have DF in front of them, which stands for data file, and you can find out about the storyline, because it's pretty cool. I would go into it now, but if I went into every single part of this game,
we wouldn't get through it.
It's
in
sort of
6 weeks.
It's sort of like the Mario series, I didn't even get through all the Mario stuff, and I had 4 episodes for Mario for Nintendo 64. So, 4 episodes, and I didn't even get everything. Well, anyway, 10,000 new yen. That was pretty cool. And now, get to go shoot people. Ready?
Shoot him!
Shut up! God, kill him! Well, anyway, that was exciting.
And nearly useless.
No. So check it out. We got a samurai warrior. We got some cruel men. Ooh, they're cruel men.
Yeah, but we got Norbert.
That's true. Norbert is kicking serious butt right now with his machine gun.
And he came with you this time.
Yep. Norbert's a good dude. I recommend Norbert. But of course, it's always a good idea to have your leadership. You can buy leadership skill software from Dr. Mapplethorpe, and he will install it for you for a good fee, pick up the new yen on these guys, go up and take all the money. And there's a key in the bookcase. That key is very important.
How did you know there was a key there?
Because there's a little key there. You can see it. It's sticking out, There's a bunch of books there, and then there's a key sticking out, so. Plus this game, I tell you, there's a mesh jacket right there. Go and pick it up. You can use it, and it works pretty good. It works just fine. But I recommend selling it, because, money is good. Armor is good, protects you.
Money is always good.
I figure if you have enough slap patches, you don't really need to use armor. And slap patches don't cost that much. They're 100 new yen a piece. You can get 100 new yen if you walk around killing people,
How long does the slap patch last?
Well, it gives you 10 units of energy. So,
which is on the bar about what's missing?
Yeah. Actually, what's missing on that bar right there, was there, that would probably take about 2 or 3 slap patches.
Oh, okay.
Is there somebody out there? Is that Devi or something?
It could be.
I hear people talking out there. Well, anyway, so manage your mesh jackets carefully. Use them to protect yourself. I just gave it to Norbert right
He
now.
said thanks.
Yeah, Norbert's a good dude, you know? Anyway, you can now use the mesh jacket and he's well protected, you know? Okay, so now we have some more people to kill. Check it out, we have this samurai warrior dude and another cruel man. So, just like, you know, kick butt, you know? That's what I recommend. A nice, good butt kicking. That's what these guys need.
I'll take everything they own.
And now walk behind this wall. See this wall right here? The wall on the top right part of the screen, you can walk behind it and there's an iron gate. See the iron gate right there? You logically figure, oh, walk behind the wall. And now, remember that key that we got out of the bookshelf? That bronze key? Use it on the bronze gate. And now we can go through and... Ah, it's ghouls! Ah, it's ghouls! Run away!
Where's Norbert?
Norbert's back there kicking butt, protecting me. Because
Oh.
I'm a scaredy cat, so I'm just gonna, like, run away, you know? And let Norbert take care of the rest, you know? I'm not a scaredy cat, I'm just the thinking guy, you know? I gotta organize, you know? But now we have to kill all these ghouls before we can really beat up Vladimir. Because that guy, he's a real jerk, Vladimir. You know that? I don't like Vladimir very much at all. In fact, I think he's just a dirty, blood-sucking man. Well, I don't want to sound like, you know, I have anything against vampires. It's just you can't trust them, you know? Turn your back. Anyway, this is how you take care of Vladimir. Go to your items menu.
Get your stick, right?
No, you have to use the strobe light first. Remember that we got at the nightclub? Over at the Jagged Nails nightclub? So use your strobe, and he freaks out. He says, ah!
Ah! Oh, God! Ah!
Right? And then, that's when you can take advantage of his dazed state and use a stake on him.
Arg, I can't see. Ah!
They just don't react well to strobes at all. It's sort of like sunlight, I guess. I don't know. Stake him.
Oh,
I
he
can't
screamed. Ah!
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So anyway, now ask him about the Jester Spirit.
he's dead.
No, he's not dead yet. Now he's lying to us again. He's saying the Jester Spirit is named Nerwanda, but you're a liar. You know that, Vladimir? You are a lying, slimy, blood-sucking vampire. You know that? I can't tell you how much this guy irritates me. You know? He's creepy looking. Look at him. You know? Leave me alone. I'm not hurting anyone. Okay. Ask him about Jester Spirit, and now it says that is his name, Lachlan. So, go look. When you meet the Jester Spirit, say, hey, Lachlan, you suck. And then he'll go, oh, no, you know my name.
Oh. No. No.
So now use the stake one more time on Vladimir, right? And now he's dead. And he had 5,000 bucks. So, and you want to know something really cool? Is once you have control of the Jester Spirit, you can actually use a time spell, go back in time, do that all over again, and keep collecting money.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. The Jester Spirit has a time spell, where you can go back in time and
How many times can you use it?
infinitely. So you can just keep on getting more and more money. Of course, I just recommend doing it a couple times in case you need to, you know, go back in time and get money and, well, buy a weapon or something or whatever you need. So that's what I recommend. That's Thought's point of view right there. Be you know, like, considerate and conservative when you're killing vampires and taking their money. Right on. So anyway, now I think we're gonna go see Dr. Mapplethorpe. We'll get some cyberware installed.
Dr. Mapplethorpe. Paging Dr. Mapplethorpe.
Well, anyway, we're gonna go talk to his secretary, ask her about hiring. But anyway, talk to Dr. Mapplethorpe, and, well, after a while, you will be able to get dermal plating, which actually I highly recommend, because, you know, combination of dermal plating with, the super heavy-duty combat armor. Well, just that'll keep you safe for life, you know.
Welcome, how can I help you?
Ask about cyberware.
I'll go see if the doctor is free.
Yeah, I hope he's free. Then I won't have to pay for
Pay
the
him
cyberware.
anything, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's not free. You have to pay 15,000 new yen for boosted reflexes.
Can you have that done to Norbert too?
Nope. You can't really upgrade Shadowrunners. It's kind of sad. 15,000, or at least not that I know of. I never got the instruction book with this game, so I've always wondered, you know, I wonder if there's stuff I'm missing out on. I think I've got it all figured out. So. Anyways, he sews you up, you know, installs the cyberware, you know, and now you're gonna be boosted neural reflexers. You catch a fly in the air. It's a super reflexes. Now you can shoot your gun like twice as fast. And I believe that's the end of it. I believe that right there is the end of all of our footage. I'll be darned. Anyway, people, I guess I'll tell you when you can tune into the show. You can watch every second and fourth Friday. What is that? Every second and fourth Friday. I'm forgetting this. I'm forgetting my speech. Oh no. Every second and fourth Friday at 5:30. On channel 63, Cable Ready 55.
Right.
You can watch every Thursday at 3 o'clock. These are the reruns, by the way. Every Thursday at 3 o'clock on channel 61, Cable Ready 99. Or on
Right.
my TV, it's 73, because my TV doesn't go up to
73?
99. That's right, because my TV doesn't go up to 99.
73? What kind of a number is 73 on a TV dial?
Well, it's not a dial.
Or, you know what I'm talking
Who
about.
the heck uses... If you have a dial on your TV right now...
Yeah, I've got a dial on my TV.
I
It's an
feel-
old TV.
Well, that's kind of sad, Mark. You know?
No,
You
it
need to,
isn't
like,
sad.
You can't use a remote control on a dial TV usually.
Remote controls weren't even heard of.
I heard that like a remote control.
Yeah, you know what the
was
remote
like,
control is? Dad says, get up and change the channel.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's
It works,
you know.
much to my dismay, but yes.
Well, anyway, so that's about all we have for now, people. I guess you can tune in next time, and we'll have more Shadowrun footage for you to enjoy. You know, it'll ought to be pretty cool. You know, I mean, heck, it's been cool so far. So it's like, you know, what the heck, you know. Anyway,
Well,
and hopefully, well, we're gonna have to end the show early, obviously, Mark, because
What?
I can't go on like this
yes,
forever.
you can. You can go on and on and on and on.
Gee, you want to take some phone calls?
Uh,
Actually, it's kind of nice not taking phone calls, you know?
you want to do phone calls?
Don't have to
I'll
deal
put them
with
up
the-
if you want to do them.
Nah. Who needs phone calls? Anyway, it's been kind of relaxing, you know, not having phone calls, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I figure, you know, this summer, when I get out of school May 30th, I'm going to have... See, that's also when lots of cool games are coming out. Sort of like, I believe Resident Evil 2 is going to be out June 1st. You know, there's going to be more Nintendo 64 games coming out. There's just all sorts of cool stuff that's going to be coming out this summer. I'm going to have lots of free time, and I'm going to beat all those games. And I'm going to, well, do them all on the show, show everything. I'm going to be like, I'm the guy that the game companies don't like. Because
Now you sound like that lawyer. Insurance companies don't like me.
video game companies don't like me.
Well, sure they like you because you're sparking. You're like Tiger Woods. You're sparking interest in the game of golf or video games. We did golf, didn't we? Haven't you done golf on this game before?
I don't think so.
Well, I have it on good authority that Tiger Woods might come in and co-host your show when you do PGA golf, virtual golf.
That would be kind of pointless doing a golf video game.
Not if you had Tiger Woods come in and help.
Well, that would be something else. I've seen these video game units, right, people? These have been out for a while, but it's actually a club, and you can swing it at the ground, all right? That was pretty slick, though. Got good form, don't I? But actually, you can swing it, and it's like a virtual golf club. And they got like a virtual baseball bat you can use, and all sorts of neat stuff for, you know, video games nowadays.
And for you young Bundy fans out there, they have virtual date.
Oh, yeah. But anyway.
Oh, that stopped him dead in his tracks, folks. Yes, Mark strikes again.
No, but it's like, okay, Mark, I'll just start talking about polls.
No!
Anyway, like I'm saying, people, I'm going to have a cool show this summer because I'm going to have all sorts of games, you know. And there's all sorts of cool stuff coming out. You know, Zelda, right? You know, Zelda for
Yeah.
Nintendo 64? They're going to come out with the cartridge version first, right? And to start out with. And then when the bulky drive comes out, you know, pretty soon in the near future, I mean, not, you know, it'll be a few months down the line, but they'll have a sequel for the bulky drive, I guess, is the way they're going to market Zelda. So that'll be pretty cool, you know. And Tomb Raider 2, I'm sure is going to be totally awesome, you know. They're coming out with it for Nintendo 64. I don't know why everybody's complaining
About what?
Nintendo 64.
What about it?
People are saying that there aren't enough games out for it, and that the titles that are out...
Yeah, but they can only play one at a time.
Exactly. It's like, what maniac...
How many games have they got?
Yeah, they have, like, I think they have, like, about a dozen games out, or...
Well, that's not very many.
Yeah, but they're getting up there. They're getting, like, you know...
But are the games cool?
They are, darn it.
Darn it, I mean, they're really cool, darn games,
I mean,
right?
you got Shadows of the Empire, you got, whatchamacallit, you got Mario Kart, Cruising USA, Super
That
Mario...
looks kind of lame.
What?
That Mario Kart.
Shut up.
No, it looks
Game?
lame.
That... Oh, Mark, how can you say that?
We're going to have to do a show
Mario
about it.
Kart, I showed Mario Kart once on the show
we
for a
did?
little while. There really isn't much to say about it, except
See?
it rocks.
Yeah, well...
And when you're playing, you can play that game forever. It's great. I
know,
rock.
but
I challenge somebody to a game of Mario Kart. Yeah, I should put up the phone numbers right now and see if I have any challengers for Mario Kart. Doggone it.
Phone numbers are up.
I have challenges for Mario Kart for Nintendo 64. And for the next...
we can't... I have to replug into something else here. Hang on a minute.
Well, I'm challenging somebody out there to play me at Mario Kart, and I'll probably be able to toast you, because darn it, I love that game. I need to warm up. Haven't played it in a few weeks, but I love that game. Darn it, I've challenged all the ghosts and the track ghosts, you know, and
Can you hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay, Mark.
You can hear me fine. Okay. Okay, the phone numbers are up.
So I'm actually-
629-0683.
I'm actually letting people call. I haven't done this caller thing in weeks. So you got 5 minutes, people. The only reason I'm doing this is because we ran out of videotape. Don't really have much to say.
How about I call in?
No, that's okay. You don't have to call in, Matt. Anyway, got people in the studio asking to call in. That's sad. So nobody's calling in. Mark, what's going on? Ah, 2 people have called in already. Are we ready, Mark?
You got a call there. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, caller, who's this? Hello, caller?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Michael?
Hey, Michael, what's happening?
Nothing.
What do you want to talk about?
Do you put your initials like JJ or Zot into like arcade games?
I sometimes put Zot in the arcade games, sometimes, yeah.
Have you seen a score somewhere?
Yeah.
Where at?
Where at? I hope it's not at that Chuck E. Cheese on Speedway.
Is that where it's at, Chuck E. Cheese?
That's just where it is.
You saw my initials at Chuck E. Cheese.
Right.
That's cool. I got a friend that works there, and I sometimes mooch tokens off him, you know? Hey, buddy, token. Yeah, let me play through.
Was it in Cruising USA?
Yep, that's right. No, I don't hang out at Chuck E. Cheese, really. We're a place where a kid can be a kid.
Did we embarrass you?
Huh?
Did we embarrass you?
Erase me?
Embarrass
Oh,
you.
embarrass me?
No, you can't
No.
embarrass him.
No, I'm...
I try all the time, but he
Doesn't work.
He's not embarrassed.
What?
Nothing affects me. But anyway, that's cool you saw my initials. Keep on watching, people. I don't go to the arcades very much, but I try to get out. So. Look in the movie theaters. A lot of times...
He doesn't have any.
Anyway.
Okay,
So,
thanks, caller.
Thanks, caller.
Welcome.
Talk to you later.
Okay, caller.
Hey, caller, who's this?
Caller.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
who's this?
Yeah.
What's happening, caller?
Yeah, I want some tips and secrets for Mario Kart 64.
Tips and secrets? Well, there really aren't any codes available. There's lots of shortcuts. You know, sort of like, you know, just little stuff that'll help you get the edge on an opponent. Sort of like, I don't know, you know the Donkey Kong track? The jungle track?
Yeah.
And you know that big ramp that you shoot across the river, you know? You can sort of swerve to the right and, you know, save a little bit of time there, you know. Sure you know about that? And of course, yeah. There really aren't any codes. There's just lots of shortcuts available.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Later.
Thanks, caller.
I mean, the only real
Hey, caller.
codes... Oh, hey, caller, who's this?
Ray.
Hey, what's up, Ray?
I challenge you to Mario Kart 64.
All
You
right,
challenge
a
me?
challenge.
We have a challenger. So how are we going to do this?
You have to come down. You'll have to come down, caller. We'll have to put you on the show. We don't have to show your
2
face.
weeks from now.
Meet me at Walmart.
At Walmart?
Walmart.
Yeah,
How
I'm
about Chuck
just
E.
kidding.
Cheese,
I don't
man?
know.
No, they don't have Mario Kart Chuck E.
Yeah, they
Cheese.
do.
Chuck E. Cheese, they got it there?
No.
Yes, I will beat you at Chuck E. Cheese.
That would be something else.
Yeah, I'll beat Donkey Kong and I'll run you over.
Nah. You're Donkey Kong? That's who you rock with?
Not really.
I am Wario. That's who I rock with.
Usually I'm Toad, Yoshi, Mario.
Toad? The
Yeah,
the weird little boy girl? Toad?
Yeah.
What the heck is Toad anyway? He's just like
He's
a
like
little
the little mushroom.
mushroom fungus weirdo. You know,
Yeah,
what is he?
Only it annoys me every time he speeds up. He always goes, Yahoo!
Yeah, sort of like the more. Yeah. Okay, so how should we do this challenge? Would you come down here 2 weeks from now? Be on the show?
We could take a camera and videotape you playing your nemesis here. We could do a remote shoot.
I don't know.
Oh, well, stay on the line, caller. Put him on hold, Mark, and let's take this last caller and end the show.
All right.
Stay on the line, caller.
Okay.
Have a challenger. All right.
Go ahead,
Hey, caller, who's this?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Pretty good.
All right. I'm not gonna like challenge you or nothing.
What?
Oh,
No
okay.
challenge.
That's fine.
No. You just look kind of funny.
I'm funny looking?
Yeah.
Hey, well, you ought to see me.
Oh,
Cool.
that's easy for you to say. You're on the phone.
I'm way ugly.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Hey,
am
ugly
ugly.
people
Okay,
gotta stick
dude,
together.
you are ugly, and
Thank
I
you.
am funny looking.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you.
I admire you.
Pass potatoes,
I'm
please.
kind of like that Peter dude in Shadowrun for Genesis, the
No.
dwarf Decker.
No, he likes chicks. You like dudes.
Huh?
Goodbye, caller.
Later, caller. Anyway, we almost got the ending all queued up, Mark. How much time do we have? Like a minute?
We got about a minute and a half.
We should start the ending. And I'll tell you
Start the
people.
end-
Yeah, because we're pretty much done for, people.
You want to take callers while you do the ending?
No, we're out of here.
Okay, but the other guy's still on hold.
Good. I have a challenger for Mario Kart. That's a good thing. That'll be something for the show, at least. I've never actually done a challenge on the show, so thanks for watching, people. Tune in 2 weeks from now. Watch the reruns, whatever. I am Zati saying bye-bye. Bye-bye.